Okie dokie. Okay, let me check out this fan. Got that. Okay, so today at Half Price Bookstore, I picked up just about everything I needed. I decided I'm going to go get tarot as well, but I got the Quest for the Wizard from Merlin to Harry Potter Wizards, and it actually looked pretty good. It's supposed to be $3. I got charged 8 for it, and so that'll fill me in on wizardry. I'll be right where I need to be, and I picked up an oil book, essential oils, kind of how you make them, how to get them. And I got that for the crafts as well, for Lost Nut Crafts and more. And it was only like $6 for a very thick book. So I finally found my runes book. It's got the gold on the side. And I think this is exactly what I've been trying to get my hands on. So here you do runes. Of course, I found a DeLorean, so I picked that up. Hot Wheels. I hope you guys can see everything. Luckily, my one viewer laughed. Black hole sun, won't you come and take away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Boom, 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 boom. Now I got this thing called ESP, so I guess it works. It's like a little kit. It's supposed to like help you um, get better at ESP. If you've ever watched Starship Troopers, they actually use psychic abilities. Doogie Howser uses psychic ability on uh, Casper Van Dien, Johnny Rico. So hopefully that'll do it. I like one book and 25 ESP cards, but and I got the Green Witchcraft. I'm reading it. It's backwards, but I'm reading it off of the camera. And so let me just read this to you. Witches have always worked with nature to hone their craft. That deeply symbiotic relationship has meant that they have been at the forefront of the movement to protect the environment and take care of our beautiful planet. This enlightening guide outlines the practices of ethical witchcraft and includes spells for those keen to protect the earth. This wonderful book will explain how to understand the tenets of hedge witchery, forage for spell ingredients no matter where you live, learn how to create a witch's pantry, use essential oils. The spirit of the green witchcraft is the essence of living in harmony with the world around you. So, yes, I am a green wizard, but I am a Christian. So, I defy all. That's not punk rock, anarchy. I don't know what it is. So I just got this. I don't know. I think it's gonna be like a daily affirmation or something. Maybe once a week, once a month. I wish I read it every day. Just get. Oh gosh. Do you guys know how great aloe is? I need to get some more aloe. Aloe is amazing for your gums and your stomach. It just calms everything down. And most people, they get aloe, they trim it, and then they freeze it in ice cube trays. It's just amazing stuff. So we're going to go through some crystals. This actually has a lot of flowers and everything in there. Mandrake, wormwood. This, I'm actually really surprised at this. We keep losing viewers. We get some. I also picked up World War II. I mean, if you got World War II, it's 5 DVDs. It's actually pretty cool. It's 5 DVDs, and then it gives you some booklet in here, just a couple pages, make it very authentic. I thought that was amazing. So that's what I got today. Just those couple items. Now, yesterday, I picked up Big Brain Academy for the Switch. Highly recommend this. It made me smarter. Okay, if I had it during the pandemic, I'd be even better. Got Roseanne season 3 for $3. It's supposed to be complete second season for $3. Got sneakers. If you're into like semi hacking and you like Robert Redford, this is actually a really good movie. I heard about it about oh god, Kevin Mitnick. Kevin Mitnick. Why does it want me to filter my comments? Swipe right to filter. Anyway, uh, sneakers. I got a brand new $5. I mean $3. I'm gonna pick it up. Brand new DVD, $3. I'll take it. I was like, it said Alien Apocalypse. I'm like, I'm gonna have to get this, and then it just says Bruce Campbell, Bruce the Man Campbell. I'm like, $3 for Bruce, sure. Then I always go check the board games. So the budget was it was about $100, and if I don't spend everything at this location today, I can go to the other location, which I did. And then, so yesterday, I found these DVDs and games, and I found this board game, and you can't, can you tell? Can you kind of see that shininess there, right there? That shininess. This is shiny. I picked it up. So you see all this white wear and tear? That's printed on the box. And basically, so I was like, okay, I'm getting this. I'm getting this. I'm getting this because it's shiny. And it's got that synthwave 80s look to it. And it turns out it's a board game, and this is each one player. And these board games is kind of pseudo, kind of soft. Like you get out on the table and you throw some markers on the table, and then you start building your track. And you gotta, I think you like roll a dice, and then you decide which track you can fit in using the rules. And then basically, you don't want to cross another person's trail or path, or you it's basically like this X-wing uh, space fighter by Fantasy Flight, but somebody took that concept and tried to make it like a little easier and use the Tron light cycles. So that's what we get. Oh, look at that shininess! It was shiny, and it was like $20. This box could be empty, but I'm buying it. Okay, then I got, what's it? Warriors of Arthur. So I can read all of this, and since nobody's watching, it'll be okay. Warriors of Arthur offers unique insights into the life and times of the characters immortalized through the literature of King Arthur and the Round Table. The authors present a detailed picture of the culture, weapons, and places associated with Britain's most famous king, ranging from the true 6th century origins to the romances and chronicles of the Middle Ages. Through original illustrations, researched by the authors and painted by Richard Hook, new color photographs of the most famous sites and numerous black and white illustrations, including archaeological reconstructions, text is supposed by a wealth of visual detail. Included is a rare list of the original names of the 250 of Arthur's warriors. An examination of 12 great battles fought against Saxon invaders in the 6th century. Descriptions of legendary and sometimes magical weapons attributed to the Celtic king and his men. A special feature unique to this reassessment Arthurian history and legend is the inclusion of 6 stories retold by the authors. Through this feature, familiar Arthurian adventures are reworked in their true 6th century culture context. John Matthews made a study of Arthurian literature and has written 3 books on the Grail legends. In 1981, he co-founded the respected arts journal Labrys, in which he still maintains an interest. Bob Stewart works in theater, film, and sound recording. His many books include volumes on Merlin, imagery and symbolism, folklore and folk song, and Celtic Roman mythology. one of the most readable and informative books on Arthur I have seen. The authors have combined the diligent research in both the dry history and the legend with admirable flair. Miniature war games. High quality illustrations which greatly enhance this worthwhile study of English and Celtic legendary. Okay, so nobody's here for that. And it comes with all this great stuff, which I need to learn. So I was really into mythology and I was really into Middle Ages and I was really into Japanese culture. So this seems to be very similar to the Hercules Roman myths. Everyone tries to claim them. Okay, we're going to do the comics now. So I got The Fly, Impact Comics. Got Magic the Gathering, Chandra. I got a Material. I got Peter Max Fables novel, Fables Special Edition. Got a Ghost Rider that I would have picked up. Should be 93. I think it's, can't tell if it's a 91 or 94. It's number 17 of just Ghost Rider. Hobgoblin's mine. I got a 1987, The Avengers. What a jump in comic prices. Just within like 5 years, you go from 75 cents to $1.75. So, Assault on Olympus. We got Submariner. I'm not sure about that guy. I'm not sure. Thor and that other lady. Okay, guys, we got my paranormal guy, Dark Side, and it's Dark Side versus the Dark Stars. Guess who wins? Plus, Kolos sets out to free the enslaved Genuians. So Dark Side is really amazing, very paranormal, and I'm gonna have to do a lot more research. I've always been interested in Dark Side. Now we got Cross to Bear. I think whether it's a knight or it's a Knights Templar, I'm gonna pick it up. And then this looked pretty interesting too. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get this. Now this is pretty cool. When I saw this, I'm like, oh, look at this old comic. I'm gonna pick it up. I'm like, oh, it's just Cable. It's made to look old. Speak softly and carry a big beep gun. Beep, 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 beep. Really amazing work on this thing. Here's one I would have picked up as a kid, Booster Gold. It actually feels very light. It's a DC, Legion of the Superheroes. I'm going for the President Booster over your dead body. Spawn, number 27. I'm just going to get it anyway. Man of War, I'm going to get it. And see, we don't get this stuff anymore. Like this XO. This is XO is Man of War. I don't. It's obviously not Marvel. It's a Valiant Comics. You guys remember Valiant? Valiant. And XO Man of War. When I saw that, I was just thinking of Iron Man, War Machine. Just this really cool one. It's called Fear Agent. I'm reading it backwards. But someone says something on here. Spuds Emporium of Comics and Games. 225 East Main, Ottawa, Iowa, 52501. Huh. None of the other ones have any, right? Wait a minute. Holy crap. Is that Wolverine's 80s costume that I love so much? Wow. Weird, weird. Got a Battlestar Galactica. Looks like the Edward James almost. So say we all. Look. Oh my gosh. So 1981, it's 50 cents. Okay. And about 10 years later, it's, well, I shouldn't say 10 years later, but there was such a big price difference between 87 and 90, maybe it was 94, 93. So in 81, it's 50 cents. 7 years later, it went up a quarter to 75 cents. But like 12 years later, it went up over a dollar, became $1.75. From the wrath of the weather men. Oh, the meteorologists are striking back. So I just picked these up. I mean, yeah, sure, another Avengers. I'm gonna get it. This one's Daredevil, Manhunted. Did I say Daredevil? Excuse my language. That is Wally West right there, folks. The Flash. Invasion Aftermath Extra. Just some weird comics. I'm gonna pick them up. Deathbed. I'm definitely gonna get these. Okay. The Spirit, which I think is a big deal now. Uh, Definitely got it. Look at this. X Factor. Oh, no, it's water damaged. What the heck, guys? It's water damaged. All wormily. But I got it. I didn't realize it was water damaged. Look, there's the original Cyclops. So yeah, definitely gonna pick that up. But these, I don't know. I don't remember. Aren't these all like Jean Grey Phoenix? Okay. X Factor. It's got Beast in his original costume. So uh, it's a 1986, and it's already at 75 cents. X Factor, Marvel 25th anniversary. I thought Marvel was like in the 40s, but this is saying 25 years from 86. So it's at around the 60s. Another X Factor. I guess that's Archangel. They change his name all the time. I only got a couple more comics left. I got X Factor. Annual. If it's an annual, I'm picking it up. And then I'm going to stab it with my finger until it gets dented. And my last one is called the Special X-Men Origins Marvel Saga. Well, what's interesting is the top looks like it was cut off. That tends to happen a lot. So we got Cyclops, we got Clobbering Time, we got Doctor Doom. So that's Magneto. I've never seen him look like that before. It doesn't look. No, that's Magneto. Who's this? Why does it say Magneto? Is that Magneto out of his costume? Because there's Magneto, and there's Professor X, and there's Cyclops, Professor X. So thanks for joining me on that. I'm going to go ahead and end the live. Unless you guys had any questions, nobody's really interacted too much at all. Uh, Catch you guys later.